When he doesn't need to, it puts him out of shape then for the exit then, as we saw earlier on. Has he got enough traction to keep the McLaren behind him? He's really left himself to be a sitting target now. He'll have to go defensive down the inside. He'll have to go tighter than that. Oh, and they nearly touched. Can Raikkonen sweep in? Yes, he can. Brilliant.
What a brilliant move! Side by side down the straight. Grand Prix racing at its absolute finest. Kimi Raikkonen sweeps through to take the lead of the Japanese Grand Prix.
Keller, the current leader, and then Michael goes to the inside, tries to block the line into 130.
Oh my word!
And Alonso having none of it, straight around the outside, and now Raikkonen has got a chance too. Michael had nothing, he had to go defensive, and Alonso just steamed on the racing line, round it. Total bravery, total confidence.
Outside, by one behind, half inside, in the dirt, inside, still there, two in line inside, Kirkwood coming, you're clear.
All furniture row, front row, watch for that target car of Kyle Larson entering the Geico restart zone. Let's go! Larson's trying to split him. He's in between the two Toyotas. He bounces off Martin Truex Jr. right in front of Matt Kenseth, and he's on the low line. Kyle Larson with a blinding restart. Has Truex got anything for him down the back straight?
Fail now. Who's going to be last on the brakes? Leclerc has that inside line. Perez goes off the track, cuts the chicane. Off goes Leclerc. Through goes Hamilton. Unbelievable stuff coming out of the final corner.
Rallycross Championship. Are we going to crown a champion today? The current champion and the champion-elect are on row one together. Great start by all six cars. Solberg, though, is level with Ekstrom up towards turn one. Ekstrom's going to run wide. Up the inside, Kevin Hansen. Absolutely no mercy. Kevin Eriksson all the way round the outside. That's an outrageous move. Kevin Eriksson started the weekend into the lead from there to the finish.
He's gone from sixth to fourth.
The Nissans are out of this one. Verline, can he get to the line before he hits 0%? That's going to be the big question. Who's going to win the Mexico City E-Prix? deGrassi goes for it. Verline covers. He's defending like an absolute demon. Here comes Verline out of the final corner. He hits zero. deGrassi
flat
wins.
all the way, minimum distance, flat all the way.
deGrassi wins. Surely DaCosta is second, and surely Mortara is third. What a
2-point favorite to get in as the championship four. Bell out of turn four. He's going to do it. He's won his way into the championship.
Let's go get us the championship.
And the
Hell
fight
of a
for
job,
the
bud.
point, right at the line. The one of Chastain past Hamlin. Phoenix, take a look at what he did.
I have never seen anything like
made the
that before
transfer.
in my
You
life.
made the transfer, man.
Wide open, around the wall in 3 and 4 at Martinsville.
Stalled those cars out side by side down that straightaway. Byron pulls right to the rear bumper.
Yeah, and you see contact right there. Gibbs into the fence.
And here comes a crossover into
the grass.
In the grass. Pass the pole, pass in the grass, baby. How about that?
That was awesome.
You could think that that was turf and not grass.
Well, these guys all know that, I promise you.
Force India against Renault Power as well, and we'll see Renault Power Alonso against Mercedes of Lewis Hamilton. Magnussen ahead of Harley, Hamilton down the inside on Nico Hülkenberg. Ocon might lose out to Fernando Alonso. Hamilton makes up places ahead of Hülkenberg, ahead of Alonso, and then comes the Force India of
Get up the inside. No, Pierre Guidi covers off the line. Porsche has a look. Can he get up alongside? Has it got the pace to stay level? It's almost there. Almost there. Side by side. Past the endurance pits on lap 522. Up the curb goes the Ferrari. Porsche goes through. Matteo Cairoli goes third. Brave stuff.
Well, I have to say, you couldn't find two more courageous race drivers. What you've just witnessed is, I didn't think was possible. And they...
Neck and neck.
side by side.
Kyle Busch closing in.
Watch out for the third place car, Kyle Busch. He's looking.
Hamlin edges ahead. They get it. They touch. They touch. And here comes Kyle. Hamlin got on the ball. Hamlin spins down the racetrack. And Kyle Busch wins
each other? They weren't.
He's been driving out of his skin almost. He kept going on the same set of tyres for what seemed to be 54 laps at the last corner.
The very last corner of the Grand Prix. Bold move. Love it.
Fantastic.
Not been without incident here. Let's take a look at how he did it back in lap number 72. There you see Bodine in the 5. He gets trapped on a slow car. And as he gets trapped in the slow, Earnhardt just drives around in the dirt.
Goes through the dirt.
That's a good example of what Earnhardt will do to get in the lead in the race.
Okay, we're down here with Dale Earnhardt.
We've got 2 Roush Fenway cars pushing the 2 Richard Childress cars. Let's see if Burton can get back down in front of his teammate. He's done that in the last 2 restarts, gets right down in front of Kevin Harvick.
Whoa, up the outside, here comes Kyle, all the way to the front. He hung back and got a slingshot restart, shades of Richard Petty, and look at this. He goes to the lead, but he has no help. Can he stay there?
Yeah, that was simply because he got started a little earlier than the other group.
Back there for the position as Sheldon Haudenschild enters the top 5 as well.
Sheldon Haudenschild ripping the cushion, running out of time. 3 laps to go. James McFadden leading it over Buddy Kofoid, David Gravel, but now Sheldon Haudenschild around Gravel. Haudensschild's going to make it close here in the closing 2 laps.
He's got maybe enough time as the top 2 run the bottom. Sheldon ripping the top. He's coming after them. 2 laps to go for $100,000. He's up in the cushion and we're side by side nearly for the lead. Here comes Sheldon Haudenschild into the mix. He's ripping the high side.
White flag will wave. 1 lap to go, and Sheldon Haudenschild has caught the leaders as they roll into turn number 1.
Haudenschild third to first in 1 set of turns. Down the back straightaway for the final time. Everybody at Houston Speedway on their feet.
Check